Hey, welcome to our channel here. We do pranayama and yoga qigong 2 classes a week. We're usually posting the classes on Sunday. If you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe to the channel. And so we're going to begin today is the pranayama class. We're going to begin by bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. And a good place to find the breath is at the tip of the nostrils. And you can feel that cool air coming in and the warm air going out. Just be with that breath for a few moments. We're going to set our intention here for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to slow down and remain focused on our breath. The breath is something that we usually take for granted. And this is our special time to give conscious attention to the breath. Work consciously with a process that's usually going on unconsciously. This is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you here with this work, you can do that now. You might even have just one word that comes to your mind that's inspiring, a line of poetry, a verse from a song, a tune. Or maybe nothing's coming to mind right now, and that's also fine. I just like to encourage everyone to take a moment to really focus your personal intention for this class. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So let's begin with a few rounds of the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use the right hand. We're going to bring the first and middle finger down to the palm, the thumb and ring and pinky finger. We're going to bring our awareness to the point between the eyebrows. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb and exhale from that point between the eyebrows out the left nostril. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Inhale back through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. And continue this process at your own pace. Continue this practice at your own pace without me talking. Experiment with the pauses at the point between the eyebrows and at the bottom of the exhalation. Continue the practice. And then stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. Now what I'd like you to do is bring one hand, place one hand behind your head at the base of the skull where the skull meets the neck. Place the other hand at the very base of the spine, the very base of the tailbone. So we're going to be going between these 2 points, the base of the skull and the base of the tailbone alongside the spine in our next exercise, which is going to be a visualization of the breath. So now close your eyes and bring your awareness to that point at the base of the skull that we were just touching. And exhale all down the left side of the spine as if you could visualize the air exhaling all down the left side of the spine, all the way to the base of the tailbone. Pause. Inhale back up the left side of the spine, all the way to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the right side of the spine, all the way through the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, all the way to the base of the tailbone. Pause. Inhale back up from the base of the tailbone, all the way low back, mid back, upper back, neck, all the way to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the left side from the base of the skull, left side of the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, base of the tailbone. Pause. And now everyone continue at your own pace this practice. We're exhaling up and down each side of the spine of visualization. And please be relaxed about the practice. Just work with it. There's no right and wrong here. Explore the practice without me talking. And now we'll stop that practice and just sit for a moment. Now we're going to go back to the alternate nostril. First and middle finger, thumb, ring, and pinky fingers. A little bit of a variation on the alternate nostril. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb. Envision the air exhaling from the point between the eyebrows out the left nostril. We're going to cover the left nostril with the two fingers. We're going to envision the air coming up the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale from the point between the eyebrows out the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Inhale through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Now continue this process at your own pace. We're inhaling right, exhaling left. It's a little bit of a simpler practice. We're inhaling right, exhaling left. And stop the practice. And we'll just sit here for a moment. Now we're going to go back to our visualization. Again, reminding yourself, if you want to touch the point again at the base of the skull and the base of the tailbone. We're going to bring our awareness to the base of the skull. We're going to exhale down the whole left side of the spine, left side of the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, all the way to the left side of the tailbone. Pause. Inhale back up the right side of the tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back, all the way to the right side. All the way up the right side of the neck to the base of the skull. Pause. Inhale from the base of the skull, all the way down the left side of the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, base of the sacrum. Pause. Exhale up the inhale up the right side of the spine from the base of the sacrum, low back, mid back, upper back, neck to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the left side of the spine from the base of the skull, the neck, the upper back, mid back, low back, base of the sacrum. Pause. And now everyone, work with that practice, that visualization practice on your own without me talking. You're inhaling up the right side of the spine, exhaling down the left side of the spine, just as we were doing with the breath. Now we're doing with the visualization. Inhaling up the right, exhaling down the left. Everyone now continue at your own pace. Enjoy the pauses between the breaths. And stop the practice. Just sit for a moment again. Just appreciating the space of no practice, just being here. And now, for the last part of this practice, we're going to work with a visualization of the breath straight up the center of the spine. So bring your awareness to that point at the very tip of the tailbone. As you inhale, envision the breath coming straight up to the center of the spine, to the base of the skull. Pause. And as you exhale, envision that breath coming straight down from the base of the skull through the center of the spine, all the way to the tip of the sacrum, tip of the tail. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down. Enjoy the pauses between the breaths. And stop the practice. Just sit for a moment. Appreciating the state of no practice, just being here. And now we're going to go for some cobra breathing. So we're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. And that is inhale through the nose. Hold the breath as you bring the chin down to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose, and exhale through the teeth. Again, inhale, leaning back through the nose. Hold the breath as you bring the chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. And now we're going to go for the 3-part yogic breathing. So you can place your hands on your abdomen and just feel the breath in the abdomen. Feel the rise and fall of the abdomen under your hands. Place your hand on the chest. Feel the rise and fall of the chest under your hands. Place your fingertips on your collarbones and feel the rise and fall of the collarbones. And now we're going to make a gentle fist. We're going to place the fist in our lap. Relax the elbows. And we're going to go for the full yogic breath. So the fists are like this in your lap. Relax your face, your upper arms. Make sure the fist is relaxed and not tense. And now inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up those collarbones, pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Feel that wonderful air circulating through the whole body. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, feel the release. And continue now at your own pace. Feel the pauses between the breaths. You notice as we continue this practice that you find yourself staying in the pause just a little bit longer, a fraction of a second longer. Enjoying that restful state between the breaths, really appreciating that state. It is not holding the breath. There's a rest between breaths. Find yourself holding your breath. Please allow the body to resume the breath. Do not forcefully hold the breath. We're just aiming for a recognition and an enjoyment of the breathless state. And stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Thank you so much for joining me today.